So MTC and everything is off. Yep, could be a fun bike. Heading towards Marstrand in Sweden. I need to try this again. Yep, no problem to get that on the back wheel. Well, it is a loaner, so I will put that back on. Let's see where I do that. In there, down there, in there, and on. Yes, I do like that. No, on. Off. What the fuck do I do, mate? On. How do I do it? So it is on. Yeah, it is on. Good. Also, another thing to notice compared to the BMW, if I go 70 kilometers an hour on 6th gear, there's not really enough power for it. It's not the same torque as the BMW. Am I driving slow here? Got a long line of cars behind me. Here comes one. I guess I do. I do that and that, yep, and well, bye. What the hell was that? Am I filming straight? Hopefully. Here's what I mentioned about the torque earlier. Well, now it's sloping down here, so it's hard to show it here. I have an aftermarket battery in my camera, and well, those are not good. Damn, it's a lot of speed cams here. Marstrand, Tjuvkilshuvud. You see, it's very a lot of vibrations. Here should be good to show what I mean about the torque. If I'm on 6th gear, 65 kilometers, and I want to speed up, it has to work a lot, and there's not power enough down low. So I need to shift a lot more on this than on the BMW. The BMW is like a train, you just twist the throttle and there is power. Always. And that is perfect for everyday riding like this. standing up for off-road, it should be good. I would actually like lower foot pegs on this bike. It would be great. Yeah, this is a really nice place. Quick shifter is absolutely great. The engine is, it's not as smooth and good power delivery as the BMW, but it's, well, it a lot more power, of course. Oh, that's a lot of boats. A lot of boats. The seat is not as comfortable as the BMW one. It is harder, and I'm a fan of hard seats, but well, it's a bit too spongy in some way. I actually have a comfort seat, a Wunderlich comfort seat on my BMW. That is great. Wow. Nice bridge. I wonder if I can take a photo here somewhere. I've done that before. So we're on again. I have now been doing, let's see, trip to 138 kilometers on this bike, so I have a pretty good feeling if I'm gonna change it or change my bike for this, and I would say no, because there are a few things that are better and there are more things that is not. One thing that is better is the engine when you ride like a hooligan. That's of course because the 160 horsepower. It is fun when you drive like a crazy man. The second one is the quick shifter. It's really good compared to mine, at least the lower gears. Mine is very clunky between the first and second gear, for example. But remember, mine is a 2019 model. This is 2021. I suppose maybe BMWs are better at the new bikes also. And yeah, the third thing that is better is the looks. It looks way better than the GS Adventure that I have. But of course that's a matter of personal opinion. However, the GS Adventure that I have is, in my opinion, it has a better engine for regular driving, like I'm doing now, or yeah, standard driving. It's got the torque way down there. You almost doesn't have to change gears. That's one thing. And the second one is comfort. The standard seat is a lot better than the standard seat on the KTM. And of course there are aftermarket seats, but it's one thing to consider. I also have the Wunderlich seat for my BMW. I might have mentioned that before, but still. And yeah, what else? The comfort overall is a lot better on the BMW. And also I have it. It's easier to have a bike than to change your bike. So for now I will not change to the KTM. I'm gonna try the standard GS when I get back with this bike, and compare that to an Adventure. And also it's a newer model to see if the quick shifter actually is better and if it's worth changing. That will be a used one. It has gone about 3,000 kilometers, so I save a lot of money buying that instead of a brand new one. It is a GS, I think it's rally, fully equipped with everything, and I can use my bags on that, and I can use my GPS on that as well. So I get back to you later. Ciao! Hey Cardo, volume down. Okay, so I'm back, and I am on GS Rally. And let's see how this is compared to mine. It's, well, compared to the KTM I just tried, this is a lot smoother in the engine. It's wonderful. I think I'm gonna stop and adjust the screen a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it is a little bit heavier than the KTM, that's no doubt about that. And compared to my Adventure, I don't know, maybe a little bit lighter. It's hard to say, but it probably is. This feels longer in some way. You have the instrumentation and everything compared to the KTM. I like the handlebar better on the KTM. I like the knee angle and the legs better on this one. What is Bluetooth connection, charging port, USB connection. I wonder if this GS seat is a lot different compared to the Adventure seat. It looks different, but I don't know, it's hard to say. I've been on a KTM seat for long now and my ass is numb. Look, I can go on the 4th gear very slowly and still just the torque, it's there, it's no problem. This is a big advantage over the KTM. No need to change gear. It's just so. This is a great bike actually. Third gear, 30 kilometers uphill, and it just pulls me through. This is, as I said, a big advantage. So now comes the big question. Is it worth changing my Adventure for a standard GS? And basically based on, well, mostly looks. None of them are good looking bikes, but the standard GS looks better, it's no doubt about it. And the weight, well, as I said before, also it's a very small difference in weight, so that's not a main reason for changing. It feels smaller when you drive it, because because it is. The big tank on the GS Adventure it makes you think it is a lot heavier. And we're still running, yep. Oh, sorry. I do sing to myself a lot in the helmet, and that's a bit embarrassing. Yeah, well, I think I have said what I think, and that is of course my opinions, and we are all different. Many people think the KTM is a lot better. I don't. I think it's a great bike, a fun bike and a good looking bike, but I must admit it, the GS is better than the KTM, unfortunately. And this can be fun also. It's no slow bike. It's very, you feel very confident on it. I think I'm gonna change mine to this. It feels a little bit easier to turn. It's just a couple of kilos, but you do notice them. Well, I'm just rambling on about the same stuff, so yep, bye.